a seat where you feel most supported in body and mind. Rest your hands on your knees, in your lap, or on your chest, wherever is most comfortable. Close your eyes to deepen your body's awareness. Let in a big breath into the stomach and out through the mouth. Find your center, allowing a bright beam of light to radiate from the rooted earth all the way up the base of the spine, making its way up between your shoulder blades, up your cervical spine, and straight out of the crown chakra and into the sky above, as if connecting to a moonbeam. You can take this time to stay seated or lay back down if it's more comfortable. We'll begin with our breath affirmations, where you will simply inhale an affirmation and exhale the energy that holds you back. Begin with taking one big breath in, filling up the chest, holding it, and feel a space in your heart open up. Now release. Now this time with an affirmation, take a big breath in with, I will leave the doubts behind, they only waste my energy. Keep that thought strong in your mind. And exhale out all the doubts. Again, breathe in the positive and release out all the darkness. Last time, inhale and exhale. Take a moment, allow this thought to sink into your mind. Now take a deep breath in with our next affirmation. What's slow to progress makes a more satisfying outcome. Inhale and exhale. Inhale all this truth and exhale all the doubts. Deep breath in and out. Take a moment and sit with this thought. Now take a deep breath in with, everything I'm involved in will be worth it. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Last time, breathe in that truth and breathe out what's untrue. Now sit with this thought. Now take a deep breath in with, I will remain tenacious and never stop my pursuit. Inhale with confidence and exhale out all the weakness. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Last time, breathe in the positive and breathe out the negative. Sit with this tenacious energy and allow it to fuel you. Now for our last affirmation. Breathe in with, my goal will be reached at the exact right moment. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in and out. Last one, inhale and exhale. Take a moment in holding that thought with full trust in the timing. Now quiet the mind as much as possible until you feel your heartbeat. Take a moment and question if you feel completely in your comfort zone right now or out. If you feel in your comfort zone, you will inevitably produce the same result that you have already produced in the past. But if you feel out of your comfort zone, a new wave of unbelievable circumstances will come no matter how much you doubt where you're going and where you will end up. Just know in being bold, you will see everything more bold and vibrant in all facets of your life. Take a moment to answer what feeds your doubt the most, whether it's the comparison to another's success or someone else's doubts of your success that they force onto you. Now hold that doubt in your chest, breathe it in, and release it all out. It is no longer needed. Our perspectives and expectations can so easily conquer the mind. You may have a timeline of how things should work. You may compare yourself to another's success. But your story isn't anyone else's story. Without struggle, there's no story. And without a story, there is no character. In order for your story to reach the correct ending, it must first be the best story it can be. It must fight the elements, the emotions, the loss and gains. In going through this process of gaining this inner strength, things grow and ripen perfectly until it reaches its final bloom, the final conclusion. And this final conclusion does not happen 1 second before or 1 second after its time. It happens exactly on time. Bask in the unknown. The best surprises happen this way. The next time you feel a restless, impatient energy begin to take over, say, "Things will change for the better when I really need it most." Now we'll take a moment of visual acceptance and energy healing. Imagine yourself never having done anything. You never started. You never reached this point. Sometimes the doing something, even if the results aren't what you expected, is the most important thing you can do, because you have gained more experience and a closer view of the finish line, even if you don't believe it. You are running the race, and it's impossible to run backwards. So don't stop now. Take a moment now to see how far you've come. Imagine yourself just starting and answer why you started in the first place. Now imagine yourself in the place you wish to be. How does it feel? What does your relationships, home, even bank account look like? Imagine if you got there within a month after you started. An aspiring creator or an entrepreneur in the same field as you asked, "How did you do it?" And they wanted to know every detail of your progress. All you could say was, "You miraculously did it in a month and it was easy and simple." How would this aspiring person find this as an inspiration? They would ultimately assume this is a possibility for them, and when it doesn't happen for them, they doubt themselves even more, knowing they will never make it happen because it didn't happen in a month. Now imagine you telling them how it took a long time, but I never gave up. I worked every day, all night, had setbacks and pain, learned so much, had crazy experiences physically and emotionally, but I got through it all. Which story would be more worth listening to? You never need to doubt your progress because your progress is a part of your future story to be told, and every stage in this story is vital. Whenever you doubt and begin to feed the negativity, replace the doubt with a completely different thought. Shift your thoughts to focus on what truly matters in your personal life or even the world's problems that are so much bigger than you and your doubts. Because many lack food and water, the proper shelter, the love from family. There's discrimination of not just human, but of all living creatures. Now take a moment to focus on all that you do have and all of your capabilities. Now let's cleanse the mind of all the clutter and fill yourself up with positive energy. Take one big breath in and hold in the positive thought in your heart. And exhale out the doubts. Take another big breath of gratitude in and hold it in your chest. And exhale out the darkness. This time, take a big breath in. Feel your mind fill up with positivity. Now exhale it all out. Sit in this space of gratitude. Now reawaken the body gently. Open your eyes if they are closed. Next time you create and work hard at your goals, see this moment as a time for you and you alone. The moment you put that creation or performance out there into the world, leave it there. It is now the universe's and has nothing to do with you. You created and performed your best, and no longer have the reins. There's no more control. The more we question and essentially baby the creation is the moment things will want to rebel and force unnecessary thoughts into the head. Your creation or performance has left the nest, so let it fly free and survive all on its own. We'll finish with one final breath affirmation to hold with you in your mind whenever you doubt your growth. Breathe in with, "What I've shared with the world is no longer my business. I release all control." Inhale. And exhale. Again, breathe in the positive and exhale out the negative. Last time, breathe in and breathe out. Thank yourself for this moment of meditation. Namaste.